Hi, my name is Nathan, and today we're going to be going through my first grade sketchbook, and it should be really fun, so yeah, let's get started. So a really interesting thing about this sketchbook is that since I was 7, I really don't remember drawing any of it. Ew, looks like I puked all over this page. So for this drawing, I was supposed to be drawing a sketch similar to Georges Seurat's famous painting, A Sunday on the Grand Jet, and I think I nailed it. I made this one on September 20th. So I wrote a little description for this, and it reads, "Me coming out of my room at nap time and went into Mama's room and saw a monster come out of my room. He chased Toby down the stairs." I don't want to talk about this one. Somebody lost 3 eyebrows. Oh. These ghosts are literally throwing poop at this guy as he's falling through the sky, and there's literally a note that says poop. My future self would know that it's poop. It's poop. So for this one, it looks like I was trying to draw a sidewalk with 2 sides to it, but instead of figuring out how to do that perspective, I just drew one of the sides upside down, and there's a sign that says restaurant, and the people look very concerned. Okay, I really don't like this image. Like the fact that his posture is like that, his legs are bent up and his feet are both backwards. It's literally impossible to be in that position. Okay, I admit it, I lied kind of, because I actually do remember drawing this drawing. I remember the exact park that I went to, and I was sitting there, and my dad was like,
"Try to figure out how to draw this bridge."
And then I did, and it does look like not too bad. Also, stick around to the end if you want to see the best drawing in this sketchbook. Okay, if you can believe it, this is actually supposed to be a fruit bowl. I do remember the fruit bowl, but I don't remember drawing this hideous image. I was supposed to draw myself in a tropical setting, and I completely failed. I really don't like what that sun is up to. His face
is very concerning.
This was a Lego bin that was in my house. I was supposed to draw an object from my house, and I chose this bin. Boring perspective drawing, nothing fun. Okay, now here's something fun. This is me and my family going to the aquarium. Never heard of it, but I hope we had a good time. What? I was supposed to draw my favorite food in my stomach. It looks like I drew water in there, and 4 strawberries, and 4 pieces of pure gum. Sounds like a scrumptious meal. So here is this machine that I made, and it's somehow light enough to fit on top of this guy's head without him getting a concussion or something. And it looks like it disperses cake gounomet, cookies, marshmallow bag, and chocolate box surprise reset. There was a short period of time when I was a kid where I was obsessed with everything Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and it was like right after I watched the movie, so that's why I drew this. Here's another one. Just look at those
Oompa Loompas.
Ah! Oh, this actually reminds me of an ad read I have to do, so here it is. This video is sponsored by Farewell Fresh, the #1 meal kit that Americans don't buy. But that ends with you. With over 4 chef-crafted recipes, Farewell Fresh is the go-to meal kit for people who want processed food, free of any of those pesky nutrients. There are so many options to choose from. They have burger.
I promise it's not a Whopper.
They have chicken sandwich.
I promise it's not from KFC.
They have freeze-dried beef telefries.
I pinky promise that they're not from Steak and Shake.
And finally, my personal favorite, they have Taco Bell Luxe Cravings Box. I promise it's not from Taco Bell. So go to farewellfresh.edu and enter promo code. This is not a promo code, and this is also not a real website, 50 to get 6 to 7% off your next order at Farewell Fresh. And now back to the video. Hi, welcome back. I'm gonna show some of my less interesting sketches in quick succession real quick.
quick, and then I'll go back to the interesting ones. Here's a fancy cat.
Here's an apocalyptic scene.
Here's a nice
tropical
fancy cat.
scene.
Oh, here's SpongeBob. And last, but certainly not least, here is...
Is my mother.
And this is a depiction of me as an old man. I'm honestly really impressed about how detailed this is and how good of a drawing it is. It's almost even better than the drawing that's gonna be last week. Yeah, this is exactly
What I'm gonna look like.
This has no prompt. I really don't know at this point. What is that stain? Please tell me. What a wonderful park scene with a pond, using lots of detail. Some details I've noticed are old lady holding chair, smiling porta potty, child with head stuck to slide, and alien. Oh, here's a castle that I drew. A dead mouse lives here. Here is another object from my house from when I was a kid. This is a shelf that had school stuff on it and I guess a globe that was really misshapen from when I was a kid. Here is a sketch I did of our pet Lily. And I was only 7. Can you believe it? Just kidding. This was actually a painting that my dad made of her. Here's a real one. Here's instructions of how to make a talking goo doll. You're gonna need yarn, wired paper, marker to draw the arms, googly eyes, voice box, black, white, and red felt for the mouth, and weird folded paper. Just can't get enough weird folded paper. I know I'm gonna be making my own talking goo doll after this video. I'm gonna just skip right past this and move on to my name in a cool font. Let's flip it over and read what it says. Oh, it seems to be an I Spy page. Find 1 kite, 1 crown, 1 bowl with a spoon, an upside down U, 1 arm, and a Cheon. Oh, a comic. Let's turn it over and I'll read what it says.
It definitely won't be weird and cringe.
What are you doing, Argenta? Drawing a comic strip. Leave me alone. Argenta, a monster is roaming the city. Ah. Eat ha. Tap me on the shoulder when you need something. Argenta, I'm the monster.
It definitely won't be weird and cringe.
You might be wondering what this is. Well, according to the prompt, which says draw the funniest thing you can think of, this is the funniest thing I could think of when I was 7. Personally, I think Cake Gunama was way funnier. Here is a Muppet version of myself. If somebody showed me their sketchbook and this was one of the drawings in it, I would probably call the police. Draw a tree in detail.
But why do I keep drawing the sun like that?
Only a few sketches left until we get to the best one. Here is a rendering of my favorite meal. From bottom to top we have burger, sponge, burger, cheese, burger, sponge, burger, burger,
Sponge.
Sounds like a scrumptious meal.
Okay, here it is. Up next is the best drawing in the sketchbook. Wow, here it is.
Isn't it so great?
There are 3 important things that I learned from making this video. The first one is that I need a green screen. The second one is that my past self was very weird, and I kind of already knew that. And the third one, and the most important one, the whole message of this video is so important, and that is that
This video is sponsored by Farewell Fresh, the #1 meal kit that Americans don't buy.
But that's all, folks. Farewell.